All right, so I got this thing going, everybody. So I'm Coach Brien. I want to welcome you all to our Friday workout. It's going to be more of a strength workout today. We got just 6 movements. 6 movements. We'll keep it simple. And right now, as I'm talking, let's just go ahead and keep moving right now. Keep moving. So whenever I'm talking, Ray's talking, whether we're here online or live in a normal session in the San Francisco Bay Area, as we're talking, let's try to accumulate steps. I see you working there, Lana. Come on, girl. Come on. I see you. Keep moving. So, I want you all to accumulate as many steps as possible. I want you to get more activity now in this quarantine than when we're back home, and just take advantage of opportunities. Just keep moving. Move those feet. We're accumulating calories. We're expending calories. So, today's a strength workout. As I mentioned a little while ago, let's make sure your videos are on, please. And then Ray can see you and coach you what we do best. And if you have a heart rate monitor on, wear it, whether you're connected to our system or not. It's going to give you more awareness, and you're going to work harder and smarter. All we need today for the workout is a dumbbell, actually preferably 2 dumbbells. We're going to do a row in a bent over position. I'm not bent over, but we're going to go right and then left. Right and then left. All right. Oh, she said Lincoln is not here right now. He's asleep. That's awesome. Just Skylar, man, you're awesome. So we're going to do a side lunge with the weight. We're going to hold that weight between the legs. So either holding 1 or 2, and then we're going to do a press. I forgot what it was. Yeah, floor press with 1 arm at a time. So we're going to try to challenge yourself as much as you can with whatever weight you have, and then we're going to try to get 4 or 5 rounds in. So let's get it going, everybody. Let's bring it to Coach Ray. If you're from out of the San Francisco Bay Area, tell us where you're from on the chat, and let's have a good workout.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Brian, can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up. I believe you can hear me okay. All right, let's do this. Come on down to the ground. Thank you for being here. I am Coach Ray. Glad to be with you on this wonderful Friday. I asked Brian what day it is, and he said it doesn't matter, and I agree. Good quarantine times. Let's get these wrists waking up here. Hands out to the sides. I've got a little allergies going on today, so if you hear me sniffle, well, just bear with me. You don't have to be too close to me. But I'm going to give you 100% of what I have, and not my sniffles, but I'm going to give you 100% energy today of what I have. Please do the same. Flip the hands over. Flip the hands over. That's all we can ever ask of our bodies, 100% of what we have today. Let's go left leg out. I appreciate you making time for you. You had to say no to many, many, many things in order to say yes to you and yes to this morning. So I appreciate that. Your body and your mind will appreciate it soon. Hips forward, hips back. Good. We do have side lunges today, so this is an important warm-up exercise right here. Let's come up into a good hamstring stretch here. If you can, do a little window sill wiper with your foot. Forward, backwards, forward, backwards. Just getting different aspects or different areas of that hamstring. There are 3 hamstring muscles. Let's go switch legs. Right leg out. If you have some music, as long as you can hear me, throw some music on. I've been listening to Passion Pit Radio on Pandora. It's just got some good beats per minute, so it's a good one. Good recommendation. Good static stretch there. Good. On the ground, let's go. I'll show from the side here. 7 knee push-ups. 7 knee push-ups if you're feeling good and ready. Remember, take your glutes with you here. Go down to the ground. Trying to get chest to the ground. Corkscrew those elbows. Hands should be right under shoulders. We have that floor press today, or if you have a bench, we'll use a bench as well. That's totally fine. So let's get those push-ups in and paw the ground with the heels, waking up the calves. We can get some ankle circles in as well, 1 ankle at a time. Switch. Good. Walk the feet to the hands, slowly come on up. Let's get the feet moving here a little bit. As Brien described, we have 6 strength exercises today. Let's go heels to toes, just waking up those ankles. What kind of, I mean, we don't have a circuit because we don't have a circle, but we'll go 40 seconds on, and I have 15 hands on the knees here. I have a 15-second recovery just because we'll use different equipment. You may need to grab a chair or something, so if we need to, we'll have a full 15-second breather, switch directions, and we'll be just fine with that, okay? Let's go hip circles, waking up the hips. Good. Let's go rotate here. I might get a couple cracks in the back. That's a good thing. Let's go diagonal. If you notice, I'm turning my legs, turning my hips, following my hands with my eyes, switch directions. Yeah. Okay. Arm circles, thumbs down. Glad to be with you this morning. Good. Thumbs up, backwards, and hug it out. If you haven't been able to give somebody a hug during quarantine, go find yourself a nice big teddy bear. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people are putting teddy bears in their windows. We go on walks with the girls and they count the teddy bears in the windows. Guess that's a thing now. Pretty cool. Okay, let's get some deep squats. Open up the chest, breathe in, tap. Breathe in, tap. Good. Just waking up the body, getting the heart rate up a little bit. Good. So let's also get a little bit of a hinge, okay? So slight bend in the knees, they're not locked out. So this would be locked out, slight bend in the knees, and we're gonna hinge, 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 hinge. Just working to get to the ground. Slowly coming on up. At the bottom, you have this nice arch in the back. Good arch, drive up, squeeze, breathe in. And this is similar to one of our movements today. You keep working that motion. I'm gonna show you. We have a bent over row. So basically that hinge position, hinge, hinge, hinge. That's the position that I'm gonna do my row from. I'm here, I'm gonna alternate it. So row, breathe. As you pull up, you're breathing out, engaging the core, drawing the belly button through the spine. Okay, so if you have your weight right now, we can practice that. We'll go alternating dumbbell or kettlebell rows. Okay, you can even have your hand on the inside of your knee. That's going to be exercise 1. Really critical though that we don't have that rounded back. We really need to flatten that back, especially if the weight is heavy. Okay, so that's going to be exercise number 1. Okay, exercise number 2. Let's start low. We have a squat jack with a hold at the bottom. So we're in a low squat jack. We come up, 1 second hold at the bottom. That's exercise number 2. Okay, exercise number 3. Let's bring our feet together. I'm going to show from the side, feet together. We have a one-legged squat. So there's plenty of different ways to do this. If you have that chair, go grab the chair. I'll show it without the chair, and I'll show it with the chair, and I'll show it with the TRX, okay? So kind of that small hinge in the back, okay? 1 foot out, just getting low, drive back up, one leg squat. Okay, if you have a chair, got a little bench action here, okay? Same thing, start with your feet right up against a chair, then take about 3 inches out, 1 foot up, slowly coming down, exploding up, okay? I will have a double whistle on, which is halfway. So you go 20 seconds on one leg, you hear the double whistle, you switch legs, okay? Also, if you have TRX today, the home gym setup, many of you do, it's very similar. So I got one leg out. I personally like to bring my feet forward a little bit so that I'm in a back angle. So by the time I'm actually at the bottom of that movement, my back, I know you can't quite see it from the angle, but I'm straight up, straight down with my back. Allows me for great range of motion. Okay, your choice on that. Keep your feet moving. okay? So that's exercise 3. Exercise 4 is gonna be our floor press. I'm gonna use a bench just because I have it available. The floor is totally fine. Let's grab your dumbbell or your heavy object. And we're going to arch the back today so that if I was there in person with you, I could take my hand and between the upper back and the booty, I could stick my hand in and have a little bridge, okay? It's gonna protect the shoulders. So 20 seconds, I'm gonna be on one side. You'll hear that double whistle. Switch sides, okay? Make sure when we transfer, we don't transfer hand to hand above our face. Make sure we at the chest, slide it across the chest, then drive up, okay? We like your face, let's keep it that way. Sound good on that? That's exercise number 4. Number 5, grab that same heavy object if you have it. And we have side lunges, okay? So I'm using the same dumbbell, side lunge. I'm going out, driving back up. I'll show from the side. When I go out, I'm leading with my heel. So what I mean by that is when I go out, I'm not turning my leg out. My heel is out, and then my butt goes back. Chest stays nice and tall, okay? At the top of that movement, pull your shoulders back and down. Okay, and then so we'll go 20 seconds on each side, or you can alternate sides. Here, back to start, okay? A nice modification for that is wide feet already. Just going side to side, come back up, side to side, okay? Last one, we have dips. So a chair would be preferable, or even a step if you have stairs in your house. That's why I'm giving you that 15 seconds, just in case you got to run around the house a little bit, okay? I'll show from the side, shoulders back and down. Let's actually get a quick tricep stretch real quick. Quick tricep stretch. Okay, shoulders back and down. Legs straight's gonna be more difficult. Legs bent is a little less difficult. A little easier is another way to say that. Straight back, up and down, okay? So it's working triceps. Shoulders back and down, elbows tight to the rib cage. Sound good? If you have TRX at home, you can totally do presses, TRX presses, okay? Bodies in one nice straight line, so I'll kind of be mixing those up as well, okay? I know not everyone has all equipment, but find what you have, be flexible, have fun, stay encouraged, okay? 15-second water break, and then we're going through this. Again, 40 seconds of each exercise, so 40 seconds on, 15-second break, and then we move to exercise 2. 15-second break, we're moving to exercise 3. So I'll try as much as possible to give you a cue of what we're doing next. We are starting with the dumbbell or the kettlebell bent over rows, the alternating bent over rows. 15-second water break, then we're getting after it, my friends. I'm already feeling better already with the allergies. I just got to move. So if you're dealing with allergies, exercise, they go away. Happy to be hanging out with you today. All right, let's get your music going. I'm pulling out my bent over row. I'm gonna use a kettlebell. I'll show straight on first. Remember, it's gonna be that hinge in the back, good strong flat back. Core is engaged, especially as we draw that weight up towards you, okay? All right, my friends. 40 seconds on, 15-second breather. That double whistle will be a halfway. 7 seconds till go time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, we're alternating each time we come down, switching hands. 30 seconds left in round 1. Good, and I'll face you here, halfway through this first. We have squat jacks coming up with a hold at the bottom for exercise 2. 10 seconds left. 40 seconds today. It's a little bit of endurance, so if you're using a super heavy weight, go for less reps. We got 15-second breather. Keep the feet moving here. I'll turn this up just a bit. Yeah, feet moving. Squat jacks, we're gonna start in that low form. So come on down with me here. Here we go. 1 second hold at the bottom. Good, if you have neighbors below you, this is gonna force you to be really graceful with your feet. Very soft feet today. Good. Halfway. 1 full second hold at the bottom. Quads could be burning by now. Make sure when we go down, hips go back. 7 seconds left. We have exercise 3 is going to be the 1 leg squats coming up. Good, 1 leg squats. Remember, it's going to be feet together, leg out, going down. I'm going to use my bench, my first round. I'm going to stay on the same leg for 20 seconds and then switch. Ready? Let's do this. 1-legged squats. Drive down, explode up, breathe in. Breathe in. Hips go back. Remember, we do not want the heel touching the bench. We want a little bit away so we can go take our hips back. Switch legs, that's our halfway whistle. Switching legs, really powering off that heel. Glutes tight at the top. 7 seconds. Good, good control on the way down. We don't want to just plop down. I know women don't like the word plop. They tell me all the time in boot camp. So no plopping, okay? We have the floor press coming up. If you have a bench, fantastic. 1 arm, dumbbell needed. Getting right to it. Remember, we got that arch in the lower back. So we got glutes on the bench or the floor, upper back, but you have this arch in the lower back like a bridge. Good, 20 seconds on each arm. We got 4 rounds of this day. It's gonna be good. Halfway, bring that weight down to the chest, transfer hands, going straight back up. You still got your glutes firing, your core is engaged, your feet are driving hard through the ground. 3, 2, excellent. We got the side lunge coming up. Side lunges, 20 seconds on each side or alternating. I think I'm probably gonna alternate. Hey, Brian's throwing the heart rates on the board. I am actually, I don't have that much space, similar to you guys. So I'm going out to the side, chest is staying tall, as deep as I can, out to the side. Drive up. Good. Halfway, I'm switching legs here, switching legs. Out to this other side. Exploding back. Remember that modification is just to keep your feet wide and you're going back side to side. Good. You can always modify. 3.
Eyes straight ahead, buddy. Remember, when your eyes are straight ahead looking at the screen, your posture is better. So your head position is everything for posture. Will help your balance as well. Good job,
Thanks,
team.
Brad. We got dips coming up. 40 seconds of dips. So I'm going to show from behind, keeping the elbows tight to the rib cage, shoulders back and down, driving the palms hard through the ground. You can remember, if you have TRX, we could do TRX tricep presses. Breathe in on the way down, explode up on the way up. 15 seconds. Your triceps are going to start to talk to you ever so sweetly. Then they'll scream at you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and great job. Hey, that's the end of round 1. You've seen all the exercises. We have 40-second breather. Grab some water, grab a towel. But now you know what's coming at you. So you now have the ability to know what weight you want to use, how many reps you want to get in, what kind of intensity you need to hit it with. Again, the heavier the weight, the less reps that you're going to get, and that's okay. working on strength. Today is a strength day, so that is the goal. If you feel like you're only getting a few reps, you know, get as many as you can, but with good technique. Safety is always first. We've got 10 seconds till we're getting back after it. Remember, we've got number one's going to be the bent over alternating rows, hinging at the hips. 1, 2, let's do it. Okay, I gotta move back so you can be in the screen here. Facing you first. Remember, Brian just talked about eyes up. That's gonna get my chest up. It'll allow me to arch my back just fine. Good. Again, you can draw. Sometimes I put my hand on my stomach just to like check and see if my core is engaged or that I'm drawing my belly button in, that's halfway. Or you can go with the hand on the knee there. That arch in the back is the main thing. It's the most important piece. Good, getting the weight back to the glutes, taking the pressure off that lower back and relax. Good, get the feet moving. We have squat jacks with a 1 second hold at the bottom coming up. Couple nice deep breaths here. 3, 2, 1. Starting low, hands wide, coming up. Good, deep squat. Let's get feet kind of going out wide, like if we were doing a sumo deadlift. Good. 1 second hold. Breathe in at the bottom. Just find a good rhythm with the breathing today, halfway. If it really starts to burn, just move your feet for a second. Then get right back into it. We're all human. We're just getting after this as well as we can today. 7 seconds. Still burning, still burning. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We have the one-legged squats coming up. This time I'm going to use the TRX row. A different angle a little bit. So I've got TRX straps. Totally fine, whatever you're using. But we got taking the hips back. Oh, gotta change my camera angle. Who knew we would have to be producers too? Going back. Good. I like the TRX straps. They allow you to get deeper. Switch legs. They allow you to get deeper. They also give you the support you need. I'm trying to be as light on the fingers as possible right now, but they are definitely helping a little bit. Hey, nice job. All right, floor press coming up, or chest press if you have a bench. Bring it back in. 20 seconds per side. 3, 2, 1. Glutes are tight. Elbow staying close to rib cage. Make sure that we have that little arch in the back. Staying on one side. Remember, when we do this transfer, bring that weight down to your chest. Switch sides. Really focus on pushing the weight away from the body. Straight up, straight down. Not out to the side. Not towards your hips. Just straight up, straight down. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We got the side lunges coming up. Again, I'm going to stay on one side the whole time. You can alternate if you have the room. Here we go. Same weight. Going out to the side. Trying as low. When I'm out here, remember, my foot is straight lined up. It's not out. That's why I always say lead with the heel. So that whole foot is supporting you. Explode back up to start. We're going to switch sides in a moment. Chest up nice and tall. Eyes on the screen or on a pretty picture in your house. Whatever it might be. Explode up. 7 seconds, my friends. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We have the dips rounding out round 2. Floor are the dips. So again, using a chair or a stair. If you don't have any of that, keep going. You can actually do one arm push-ups, so I have flat body, taking the hand, driving up. Good triceps right there. We can do 20 on each side. Just finding a way to work the triceps. Okay, using the equipment that you have, the ability you have. Remember, elbows are tight to the rib cage. They're not flaring out. And shoulders are backing down. They're away from your ears. 10 seconds, stay strong. Right after this, we got a nice little 40-second breather. We always like that. 3, 2, get one more. Excellent. That's 2 down, 2 to go. Let's see some heart rates.
Remember, guys, if you don't need as much rest, like don't go lie on your couch and sit on the ground. Just stay moving, get ready for the next set. We'll keep those heart rates up. Want to be in the blue zone most of the workout. That's the aerobic zone. Blue zone, anywhere from 66% of your heart rate to 85% is the blue, but we want to peak in the orange. Want to get up in the orange, go back to blue. Get up in the orange, back to blue.
15 seconds till go time, my friends. We'll be back to the alternating row. Remember that hinge in the back. 5 seconds till go time. 3, 2, 1. If you have a chance, go to the side angle for me, if you can, just so I can take a peek at form. Thank you, Julie. Let's see it, baby. Good. Let's try to keep our eyes up, Julie. It's going to allow for that. There you go. You can look forward, not necessarily at the camera. Good. It's going to, there you go, Lana. Good, Bill. Looking good, brother. Juan, good job. Halfway switch. Oh, actually, we're alternating, so we're good there. Nice job, Brandon. Look strong, brother. I see you working, Gary. Nice job with the eyes up. Sue, looking good. Sue, you don't have to go that far back with the with that weight. We got number 2, the squat jacks coming up. We've got whoever's in Sue's screen was taking that dumbbell way too high. Not necessary. 3, 2, 1. We got the squat jack. Oh, I'm moving back here. Excellent. This is round 3. Remember on that squat jack at the very bottom, sitting that hip back. So you should feel this more in the heels and in the glutes than anywhere else. Well, you're going to feel it in the thighs for sure. But we want the brunt of the weight halfway. Want the brunt of the weight, feeling it, sitting with the hips back. You should not feel this in the knees. 10 seconds. This will get the heart rate up. After this, we have one-legged squats coming up. And good job. We got one-legged squats. I'm going to use the bench this time. Actually, be right. You guys. Remember, so we're at the bench, 3 inches out. Good. Good control on the way down. Hips go back, explode up. As you get better and better, you can just tap and come back up. But for now, if you need to fully sit, totally fine. Glute squeeze at the top. Eyes stay forward, chest stays tall. Let's switch legs. Good, breathing in on the way down. Out on the way up. 10 seconds. Good, 3, 2, and relax. Good, we have that floor press coming up. Floor press, or if you have a bench, using the bench. Couple seconds here, 3, 2, there we go, we're on. Take a look here. Well, I can't see anybody on the screen to correct form, so I'm going for it with you. Glutes are tight. Little arch in the back. Again, if you have a lighter weight, go for reps, go for speed, and still get a good burn out there. If you have a heavier weight, transition at the chest. Heavier weight, go for less reps, but really good technique, really good power. Exploding up. 5 seconds on this. And good, relax. We got the side lunges coming up, alternating or on one side for 20 seconds, your choice, depending on what kind of room you have. Same dumbbell, nice and tall. Going out to the side. I'll check on some friends here. Good, good, good. Nice job, Larry. Way to keep chest up. Same thing, Jen. Good, strong power off that leg. Hey, Holly, good morning. There you go, Janet. Switch legs if you have it. Larry looks like he's carrying some water jug or a big old thing of detergent. Good man, getting the laundry washed. Good for you. Staying strong, Janet. Good, strong power back to start. Bob, I can't see you, but I know you're doing great. Great job right there. We have dips coming up. Dips, again, shoulders back and down, elbows close to rib cage, driving up. I'm gonna go with the TRX press. Going this way, core's tight. Body's in one nice straight line. The nice thing about the TRX straps, really worth the investment. You control intensity right now, super intense, but if I take a step up, I've just alleviated it a little bit. Still working hard, getting good range of motion. If you have an opportunity, they're less than $100. They're a good investment right now. 15 seconds. Breathe in. Core's tight, glutes are tight. Everything drawn in. Last rep here. Excellent. Hey, that's 3 rounds. We got one more round coming up. You're doing great. Grab some water, grab a towel if you need it. And hey, if you don't need the rest, you can start in on those bent over alternating rows. So we've got 40 seconds from now. We're gonna get to our last round. Flashing some numbers.
Even though there's a lot of you without monitors on our screen, just use these as an example of kind of where you are. You can see an average is the folks are in the high blues, or now we're dropping down. If you're dropping down too much, let's keep those heart rates up. Keep moving, team. Yeah. What about you over there, Lincoln? Keep moving, buddy. I see you. Come on, buddy. Come on, keep moving.
We got 6 seconds till round 4. 6 seconds till round 4. 3, 2, 1. We're on, my friends. Flat back. Let's go for speed. Everything we got. Let's take it out on this last round. Good. Coming back towards you. Hips back. Remember, you only need to go about as high as your back. We don't have to throw it way up here. It's actually not great for you. You may feel like you're getting more work, but you're not. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Then we're done with this one for the day. 3, 2. Good. Excellent work right there. Keep the feet moving here. We got squat jacks coming up. Exercise 1 is done. We are in our last, final round. Good. Squat jack. Start low. Let's get after it here. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Excellent. Baby Julie, way to get low, baby. Lana, keep that pace. There you go, Bill. Bill's on that 3rd floor. He can't jump, but I love it. I think he's got that weight vest on. I can't quite see. I see a silhouette. There you go, Juan. Skylar's getting after it. Get it, girl. Good job, Brendan. Hey, stay low. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost there, almost there. 3 seconds, finishing strong here. Good. We have one-legged squats coming up. Remember, you can use a chair, a bench. I'm gonna go back to the TRX rows or holds just because they help me get as deep as possible. Whatever you have though, let's get after it. Here we go. 20 seconds each leg. Breathe in on the way down. As much as possible, that knee should be tracking right over the ankle. Using straps as much as needed. Breathe in on the way down. Explode through the heel on the way up. One more on that side. Switch, switch. Good. At the bottom, if you're using the TRX straps, try to have your legs parallel to each other. 7 seconds, stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Feels good. We have the floor press coming up. Floor press or bench press. If you have a bench, 20 seconds each side. Here we go. Hips are up. So squeezing the glutes. Just getting that stability from other parts of the body, driving straight up. Elbow near rib cage. Breathing in on the way down, belly rises, breathe out. Switch sides, alternate at the chest, not mid-air. Using the glutes, firing the glutes really helps you stay stable and not fall to the side of the weight. Excellent work. We got the side lunges coming up next. Gonna feel that in the inner thigh today. Excellent work. Finishing strong here. Chest nice and tall. Drive out, explode back up to start. Remember, leading with the heel. This way, not out here. This way, hips go back, chest stays up. Basically, if you're looking at the screen, stay looking at the screen. A lot of you have that side view going on. I appreciate that. Good. Halfway, switch legs. If you aren't alternating, explode back up. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Great job. Hey, last exercise right here. We have the dips. I'm going back to the presses with the TRX. All right, my friends. Let's get after it here. Body in a nice straight line. Driving down. Remember, finding any way. If you can take a look at the screen, another great way to do tricep presses is take that dumbbell overhead, as long as it's not too tight or too heavy. Drive it straight up right here. Glutes are tight. Driving straight up. So again, finding a way to just get those triceps engaged. We have beach season coming up. When the beach is open, it's going to be glorious. And we'll be ready. 3, 2, and relax. Great job, everybody. I'm going to wait 30 seconds to tell you what we have for a finisher, because I don't want to spoil your breakfast. Go grab some water. Go grab a towel if you need it. We got 30 seconds till go time. Okay, we have 3 minutes of burpees, my friends. You heard it right, 3 minutes of burpees. I was scared a little bit myself when I saw it this morning, actually last night. But hey, it's what we have. It's a great opportunity. Here's what I would do. Pick a number that you want to get to. In 3 minutes, how many burpees do you want to get to? I'll show you what a burpee is real quick. Then we'll get after it. And I'll show you some modifications as well. A burpee, get full core pressure here. Okay, burpee, take the hands, we go down to the ground, take the whole body to the ground, and then a push-up, basically a push-up, bring feet to the hand, jump up, okay? So that's a burpee. If we need to, we go hands down to the ground. Squat thrust would be here, just a push-up position, drive back up, no jump. We can also take one foot back at a time, 1 foot up at a time, drive back up, okay? Any of those are fine, or if that's not happening, maybe squat jumps is totally fine. The reason I asked you to set a number is so that instead of worrying about how much longer do I have, it's more, do I have enough time to get this done? to change the mentality. It keeps you going. For me, let's say, I don't know, let's try to get 30. I don't know, that might be too much, too little, who knows? That's the goal. 30 burpees sounds pretty delicious though. 3 minutes. You'll hear a halfway beep. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 3 minutes. Burpees. Let's get after it here. What I would do, I won't annoy you, but you can out loud from your home say how many you're on so you don't lose track. Maybe every 5, just yell it out for the world to hear. I just lost an ear, bud. I'll be right back with you. There we go. There's 5. We have 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. See if you can get 3 or 4 every 30 seconds. Right here with you the whole time. Good, there's 10. They don't have to be fast, but do work on that technique. Your body has a chance to be in a compromised position if you don't take the full body all the way down to the ground. There's 15. I'm halfway. I'm about 20 seconds ahead of schedule, but I gotta make room for fatigue. Good. Minute 40 left. There's 20. Good. I need a moment, so I'm gonna move my feet. We got some people in the orange. Halfway. All right. 22. 8 away from victory. Got a minute 15.
Oh, team, you got this. Think about one word that motivates you right now. One word. If you're feeling a little weak, think about strength. Say it every time you come up, every time you push up from the ground, say that word to yourself. Drive that word into your nervous system. You got this.
50 seconds. At 28. Oh, records are meant to be broken. There's 30. 40 seconds left.
If you can, if you feel up to it, try to max out right now and see what that max heart rate is. If you have a heart rate monitor, whether connected to mine or not, push it as hard as you can. If you're feeling okay, go for it. Let's see if you can get your max heart rate.
15 seconds.
Give it all you got, team. You got this. You got this. Come on. Strength, power.
5 seconds. Woo! Ah!
Awesome job, everybody.
3 minutes. Nice
So
job, everybody.
I want to use Heidi as an example here. So she got up to 102%. So there, in the heart rate world, there is no such thing as 102%. So I saw Heidi's heart rate max go up to 176. So I know I need to adjust her heart rate. Remind me, Heidi. I need to go probably 180 or most, something like that. I have a feeling you could have done just a little bit more, but so remind me to adjust it to 180, something like that. That would be great. Awesome job.
I'm definitely
doing, my
over
friends?
92 right now.
What are you, Bill?
I said I don't think I'm at 50% right now.
50%.
If you look at my number right now, it says I'm at like a 92 heart rate.
That's
All right, let's come on down for a cool down.
I don't think it's quite
Laying
nice.
on our back.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Laying on our backs.
Good job, guys.
Excellent work, everybody. Come on down. Let's bring both knees to chest. Walking side to side, and we just got max heart rate. Now we're gonna bring that back down by taking big deep breaths in through the nose. Oh, I need to turn that off. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Take one ankle, put it on left knee. Right ankle on left knee, pushing down on the right knee. Should feel that in the hip flexor. Hey, real quick, the word of the week is flow. If you notice right there, there's a good chance you were in the moment during those 3 minutes of burpees. Yeah, we wanted the time to end, but I bet for at least a brief moment, you got lost. Switch legs, left ankle, right knee, pushing down on left knee. I bet you got lost in the moment of just getting the burpees in. And that's flow. It's when you're not distracted by anything. You're just in the moment. And the nice part is those were painful moments in a way, yet we could still be in flow. Flow is not this necessary euphoric state. It's just a state where we're fully present, where time's passing and we're doing an activity and we're just getting after it. So nice job. Good. Let's just go feet all the way down. Again, just focus on those nice deep breaths in. Good. Let's flip over to the stomach. Flip over to the stomach. Good. Hands right by chest, driving chest up off the ground. You feel that good core stretch. Lower back. This is a good one after burpees. This would actually be really poor burpee form. If you're feeling it in the lower back when you're doing your burpees, go grab an ice pack. No, just kidding. Hips back. Let's just sit deep into this child's pose position here. Good, and then let's bring right leg forward for that pigeon pose. Really good deep stretch in the glute. Again, if you want even a deeper stretch, take that back leg, walk it behind your body. Oh, that was wonderful. If you weren't awake, this 3 minutes of burpees will wake you up. Switch legs. We got a wonderful weekend coming up. Last week, I challenged you going into the weekend, what's one thing that you want to do well, whether it's cutting something out or adding something. I would challenge you to do the same this weekend. What's one thing you want to work on, whether it's at dinner, just having protein and vegetables, adding more water, cutting back a little on alcohol, whatever it is, choose something. And then if you really want to get after it, tell somebody, tell Brian, tell me, tell somebody who will hold you accountable to where you'll let yourself down for sure, but you won't let that person down. Okay, so when you're working on a habit change, tell somebody. Brian just talked about accountability right now, especially during these times. Well, stay accountable to somebody. It's one of the most effective tools that we have, and it's free. Just say, hey, today I'm working on this. Text me at 4 p.m., see if I did it or not. So, sound good, my friends? Let's get a little flow on 3 here. You can unmute yourself. Much love, everybody. Flow on 3. 1, 2, 3. Flow.
Hello.
Thanks, Ray.
Thank you, Ray.
Thanks, Ray.
Have a wonderful day.
Have a good
Yeah,
weekend.
way to work hard. Thank you for
Thank
pushing
you.
yourselves.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Hey, Michelle.
So you can see everybody burned about 500 calories today. That's pretty interesting. So that's a pretty high caloric day. Way more calories than I thought, but I think most of the calories came in at the end, right? So good job, guys. Good work. 500 calories. Good work. And remember, you're going to burn more calories as we progress on in the next few hours as well. Even after the workout, we are burning calories.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Holly. We got Janet on the line.